Hey, it's so good to see you. Come in. Come in. Yeah, I'm really glad you could make it. I hope it wasn't too much trouble getting here.
It was fine.
Yeah.
Nice voice.
Thanks. I'm staying with my grandparents at the moment. They're out of town. But dinner should be ready soon.
Is that a tortoise?
Yeah, my grandpa, he has a lot of pets.
Is something burning?
Oh shit, yeah. Hey, you don't have to eat that. Thought I'd impress you with my cooking, and that clearly backfired.
It's fine. At least you didn't burn the apartment down.
Yeah. It's so weird seeing you here. I can't believe it.
Me neither. It's been a long time.
Yeah. So, how long are you in town for?
I head back tomorrow.
Where are you staying?
With some family.
Oh, right, your aunt.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, I'm glad you came. I mean, I wasn't sure you were going to.
Me neither. After the reservation issue, I thought about canceling.
Yeah, so why didn't you?
I guess I was curious why you reached out.
Well, I saw you were in town, and I don't know, I thought it'd be fun to catch up. You know, we haven't seen each other in a while.
That's true.
Yeah, so anyway, how's life? What's going on with you?
I'm a hairdresser. I've been doing that for the last 4 years.
Oh, wow, a hairdresser. That's great. I mean, that makes sense with all the dyes you used to put in your hair. And I mean, by now I thought you'd be a veterinarian. You know, you always used to talk about that.
That was a long time ago. Besides, I enjoy doing it. It feels right, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I got a place in Elk Grove.
Oh, that's great. Yeah.
It's a nice little spot. I still go to downtown Sacramento whenever I can. You been recently?
I haven't been since the holidays when I saw my parents.
How is your family?
They're good. My mom turned my old bedroom into an arts and crafts den. My dad, he's out of town for work. My little brother, he's in his last year of college. Yeah. What about you? How are your siblings?
They're good. My brother moved to Roseville. My little sister's in middle school now. Mom is still working at the school, and Dad is at the garage.
That's good.
Yeah, so what have you been up to? You still writing?
No, I haven't written in forever, but I have a data entry job and it's okay, nothing fancy.
That's a shame. I used to like your stories.
What about you? Are you still doing your art stuff?
A bit, yeah. I mean, not as much as I'd like.
So how's everyone from school?
You don't keep up with any of them?
No, not since I moved. Do you still talk to Marie?
Not really. We lost touch after graduation. She got into photography, weddings and portraits mostly.
Oh, that's cool. Is she still dating, what's his name? Eric, Matt?
Matthew?
Yeah, him.
They broke up after graduation, not long after us.
I thought they were so good together. I mean, why'd they break up?
He went to some school out of state in Massachusetts or something.
And what about Melissa? Do you still talk to her?
She just had her second kid.
What? With who?
Some army guy.
That's crazy. It's so weird to think about people our age having kids. I mean, like, I think about us just still out of school.
You know what I remember?
What?
That weird little run you did in PE.
Like, that's what you remember? You can't remember anything less embarrassing.
Of course, I remember everything. I even talked with your mom about it before.
Oh my god. And what about you?
What about me?
All the black you would wear, the combat boots, the million bracelets up your arm, and the music you would listen to?
You're one to talk. You in your baggy clothes. Oh, and you listen to all that R&B? Besides, you said you used to listen to the same music before high school.
I had a way better taste in music than you.
You did not have better taste than me. I had better taste than you. I still remember those awful movies you had us watching.
They weren't that bad.
We liked different things. It was never going to work.
What are you into now? What music are you listening to?
Don't put me on trial here. What about you? What are you listening to now?
I guess way more chill stuff. Like Astra Gilberto, You'll Never Get to Heaven, and DeBarge.
Of course.
What are you listening to?
The Marias, Lana Del Rey, and Melanie Martinez.
You still listen to Melody Martinez?
Yeah. So? You got something to say?
No. How about let's just drop this. I don't want this to get out of hand.
It's because you know I could still beat you up. So, how do you like being out here?
It's all right. I don't really go out much.
So, why do you stay?
Guess a fresh start. You know, I mean, whenever I visit up north, it doesn't even feel like home anymore.
Mm.
But you like Elk Grove?
I do.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoy the peace out there.
Nice. You ever think of moving?
It's LA. Never. It's nice visiting, but I wouldn't want to stay here. I gotta ask, why did you reach out?
Can't I just reach out?
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it's been a while, so why now?
I miss talking to you. It was always easy.
If you only remember the good parts.
It wasn't all that bad. Was it?
We used to fight all the time. Over every little thing.
Is that your aunt?
It's, my boyfriend.
Oh, okay.
I thought of telling you sooner. I just couldn't find the right moment.
How long have you been with him?
A little over 2 years now. He was supposed to come on this trip, but he had work.
What's he do?
He's a realtor.
How'd y'all meet?
I met him at a bookstore. He's a sweet guy.
I'm happy for you.
Thank you.
Can I ask you something?
Sure.
What do you see in this guy?
What do you mean?
What do you like about him?
He's a great guy. He listens. He's self-assured. I know he cares for me.
I cared for you.
Uh-huh.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. Let's just forget it.
Just say it.
No.
Come on.
No, just leave it alone.
Come on, just tell me.
Fine. Do you really want to know?
Yes.
All right. I never knew where I stood with you. With him, I do.
You meant everything to me.
Well, you had a weird way of showing it.
Like what?
Making me feel like shit after we argued. Like I'm crazy.
What about you and your mind games? I guess it's just all my fault. You were perfect.
This is why I didn't want to say anything.
Yeah? Anything else you want to get off your chest?
I don't want to do this.
No, come on, don't hold back now.
Fine. Do you still talk to Michaela?
Why would you ask that?
I was curious if you had since we broke up.
Of course not. Do you still talk to Tyler?
I don't talk to any of them.
Yeah, me neither.
Well, I'm surprised you never brought them up.
Well, I didn't think it would be good date talk.
So this was supposed to be a date. Was there even an issue with the reservation? Or did you just want to lure me back to your place and try to win me back?
Of course not.
You think I don't remember how your mind works? Well, sorry to burst your bubble.
Weren't we just having a good time? Can we just go back to how things just were?
Well, we can't pretend none of it happened. It did. Like with Michaela.
It's not like I planned that.
Whenever she could, she would remind me how you fingered her in a movie theater.
For the millionth time, that never happened. And what about you and Tyler? You made out with him.
He kissed me.
He was my best friend. That was fucked up.
You should have trusted me. I never made a move on him or any of your friends. I loved you. Wasn't that ever enough?
It was hard. I was insecure.
I wanted to be with you. You drove me away.
I know.
We didn't even get to go to prom because we were fighting over this.
I thought you didn't want to go.
Of course I did.
Why didn't you say anything?
Because I did, but you wouldn't listen.
You really want her to go?
It doesn't matter now. What are you doing?
Give me the dance you never had. Oh, come on.
What are we doing?
I don't know, but as long as I'm with you, it doesn't matter to me. You know, sometimes I still think about how we used to plan our future. Have a little house together. Have a kid. I imagine that's how life would be if we were still together.
I gotta tell you something.
What is it?
I'm pregnant. I found out a couple days ago. I haven't told anyone yet.
What are you gonna do?
I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready for kids. I wasn't when I found out before.
Before? When was this?
After we broke things off.
Why didn't you tell me?
Because I didn't want it. Not then.
Oh my God, fuck me.
I thought of telling you, but I didn't see a reason. Besides, we were done.
I would have stayed.
There was no point. Besides, it wasn't going to change anything. You didn't trust me? I thought you didn't love me anymore.
Of course I loved you. Oh, this night's gone to shit. It wasn't supposed to be like this.
Well, it's too late now. We had something nice, but that was a long time ago.
Yeah. Yeah, we did. I'm sorry I messed that all up. I wasn't going to make you happy. But I'm glad you found someone who could.
I should be happy, but for some reason I can't bring myself to.
Why not?
Maybe it's because I feel I don't deserve happiness. I'm used to things falling apart. Once I tell him I'm pregnant, he's going to realize how much of a mistake he's making being with me. That's what I'm waiting for.
Oh, you can't live your life thinking like that. I was so worried about our thing ending. I never took the time to enjoy it. Take this from me. If he's smart, he won't let you go. Not for 1 second. Do you ever wish we never met?
I just wish things could have ended differently.
Me too.
Thanks for dinner.
No problem.
It was nice seeing you again.
Same here. Hey. I'm sorry for everything I put you through.
It's okay. You should really forgive yourself. I have. Take care of yourself, okay?
You too.